Andre Lamb is just hours away from the biggest fight in his career. Lamb has traveled to Galveston, Texas to headline the El Tigre promotions card in his first 8-round bout with his welterweight opponent Kendo Castaneda, ranked inside the top 100 in the United States. With his training completed and game plan settled in his mind, Lamb is expecting Castaneda to fly at him for the first few rounds, but is confident that his training will help him in the later stages. Lack of affordability in Bermuda and opportunities for greater life satisfaction abroad have been highlighted as main drivers for people leaving the island, based on recent surveys. Jason Hayward, the Minister of Economy and Labor, told the House of Assembly that the government had engaged the analysis firm Global Research to delve into the factors behind emigration. Interviewing Bermudians who had left the island along with adults still in Bermuda, Mr. Hayward said, "The survey reveals that the most common reasons cited for emigration are the high cost of living and the lack of affordability, particularly beyond retirement, as well as limited employment opportunities and lack of job growth. These economic pressures prompted Bermudians to seek better prospects overseas." When comparing quality of life, respondents reported significantly higher satisfaction with life overseas, particularly in areas such as the cost of living, healthcare affordability, access to social activities, and overall life satisfaction. Other drivers included access to specialized healthcare for people with disabilities and the impact on families from gang culture. Some respondents listed greater acceptance overseas of LGBTQ+ people as cause for leaving, with others reporting that friendlier policies and atmosphere on the issue would entice them not to seek a different life abroad. A motorist who hit a bike rider on Court Street was fined $1,000. Anthony Curtis, 68, admitted driving his car without care and attention in magistrate's court yesterday. The court heard that Curtis from Sandys struck the other vehicle while turning onto Dundonald Street in October. The bike rider was injured and both vehicles were damaged. Curtis had 10 points added to his license in addition to the fine. A serial sex offender has been sentenced to 6 months behind bars. Devon Cox, 40, admitted behaving in an indecent manner when he appeared in magistrate's court in April and was sentenced for the offense yesterday. Cox, of no fixed address, was seen moving his hands in a stroking motion inside his pants near City Hall in Hamilton on April 16th. Cox, a registered sex offender said to have mental health challenges, was released from prison in connection with another offense in February. A man who refused to take a breath test has been disqualified from driving for 18 months. Ryan Trott, 33, admitted not taking the test when he appeared in magistrate's court yesterday. The court heard that police stopped Trott from St. George's in Hamilton Parish in April. Officers saw that Trott was unsteady on his feet and took him to Hamilton Police Station, but he refused to provide a breath sample. Trott was fined $1,500 in addition to being banned. Kim Wilson, the Minister of Health, has issued a heartfelt appeal to residents to donate blood as giving the gift of life. The minister spoke out after a plea by health officials this week for more donors to come forward. Speaking ahead of World Blood Donor Day tomorrow, Ms. Wilson said that blood transfusions played a critical role in healthcare, saving lives by supporting surgeries, emergency response teams, and patients facing life-threatening conditions. Ms. Wilson said, "Unlike many medical resources, blood cannot be artificially produced. It must come from generous donors willing to make a difference." Here in Bermuda, road traffic accidents remain a significant source of severe injuries, making a reliable blood supply essential. A deeply disturbing rap video has begun circulating on social media, containing graphic lyrics related to the tragic shooting that occurred at Legends Bar on May 1st. The video appears to mock and taunt one gang while disrespecting the victims of the shooting and the families who are still grieving their unimaginable losses. Authorities have confirmed that they are actively investigating the source of the video, which is believed to have originated from an individual reportedly overseas. Efforts are underway to identify the person or persons responsible for its creation and distribution. We strongly urge the public not to share this video. Sharing such content only compounds the pain and trauma experienced by the victims' families and the wider community. It serves no purpose but to spread fear, disrespect, and further division. To those who may receive the video, please delete it. Do not contribute to the continued circulation of this cruel and insensitive content. Let us show compassion by respecting the dignity of those who have suffered and allow space for healing and justice to prevail. If you have information about the video's origin, you are encouraged to contact the authorities immediately. The Transport Control Department's operating system went offline this morning, with a spokeswoman saying at 10 a.m. that the facility cannot serve most customers at this time. She added, "Customers may choose to wait. However, we do not have an estimated time for when the system will be restored. Driving and writing tests will proceed as scheduled. Examiners will provide pass or fail slips, and customers can return to obtain their licenses once the system is back online. Vehicle examinations will still take place, with results recorded manually and entered into the system later. We are urgently trying to rectify the problem to return to full operation. We appreciate your patience and will provide updates as soon as possible."
Morning, family. Happy Friday. And of course, I have to give a shout out to the fathers out there, because this Sunday is Father's Day. And then, of course, we're celebrating the long weekend. And you could truly tell, because there was people lined up Birmingham Hill, on top of the hill, where the Barneses have set up here for the last 30 plus years. This is truly a hardworking Bermudian family that has been involved in fishing for a long time. But you see all the fish back there? Everybody, honestly, they were here before he was here, which is not normal, but it's some beautiful, beautiful fish here. So if you want to get your fish for the weekend, come up on top Birmingham Hill and check out the Barneses. As always, one love, one Bermuda. God bless.
Bermuda Live on YouTube. Subscribe now.